Hi everybody, I'm making this video. Some people have asked me about things, so I thought, well, I'll make this and clear it up. This I should say, this is the placemat that I decorated with paint the other week. All paint spattered kitchen placemat. I've done a few of them. So I've put, this is my concept of a flow journals. It's not everybody's. Everybody makes their own. Everyone makes their own kind of way, but this is my way and I like it and it works, so I'll keep doing it. I've made this because you don't sew in a flow journal. So I've made this for a big section and this for a small section. Now, I did a video the other day, but the cloud ate it or some crap. I don't know what it's done. I'm not technical, so I've got to do it again. So this will be different than the one you've seen that I've been putting on Facebook. So, yeah. So I've made two sections, a small section and a big section. So I'll start off by adding some bits and pieces. So this I'll put in the large section. I've got two baskets here full of stuff to add. So let's get moving. Some wallpaper. So I'll rip that off and put it in there. So all this that I'm putting in here can be ripped out and put, handmade paper, can be ripped out and put into journal, and I'll shot journals, and I will show you how to use it after. This is in no rhyme, rhythm or reason. I don't cut with a cutter. I just cut and rip. That's the way I do things. I'm just putting all bits of stuff in. And then I will show you after how to use it. I'm concentrating on the small bit at the moment because that's where, this is a bit of vintage music paper. Scott, my husband, does all my tea and coffee staining, so this is some paper that he's made. Let's have a look. There's so much to, don't know, this is tissue, no, not tissue paper. I don't know what that's called. Actually, we'll put that in the big section, I think. Yeah. Now, the one that I made before all this stuffed up. Oh, look at this. This might be good. I've sent to a friend, and we'll see what they do with it. I think she might be surprised to get it. Oops, hang on. I'm going to do what I did in the other video. I'm going to clip this together. Alright, now you might hear sounds. Scott's walking around doing bits and pieces, so don't be surprised if you hear noise. Oh, there's all kinds of things coming in here that I haven't seen before. So obviously these papers are... look at this one. I love using my flow journals because they're so handy when you're journaling, because you can just rip pieces off. Let's get some in here, some semblance to this one. You can just rip pieces off. Here you go, look at this, there's some old book pages. And not worry about what you're going to put in there. You just rip them. Let's get it in there, in between that one. Then we'll put another one. Oh, this one's an old ship. Not shivet. Ship, not a boat. So that's starting to, yep. Domino, yeah, that'll do. Bub, can you close that door? Sorry. Okay, now I'll put this one in here. That's strengthening. No, it's not. Okay. I'll get another page to put behind this because this plastic is that's better, I think. I'm just trying to my friend Renee sent me some of this today, so I might add some of this. This will give it a bit of texture and interest. Hessian? Is it Hessian? Yep, maybe. Let's have a look what else I can find. Okay. Oh, this looks interesting. It's a girl with flowers, and you can use that to colour in. Rip that out and colour it in. Okay. Bit of graphic 45 paper goes a long way. How about we slip that one in the middle? Keep that in there. I might have to put a, yep. Oh, bit of Stamperia. Oh, hang on, that goes on there. Put a bit of Stamperia in that one. Ah, look at this. This is my homemade paper. How about we put that in there? Oh, it's looking good. These are, like I said, these are fantastic to use. What about a bit of this tissue stuff? These are fantastic to use because I love it. I just, scissors, rip it out and put it in my journal. Oh, there you go, that's sitting well. So that's on that side. So I've got a small side and a big side. Like I said, I don't cut, I just put them in. Oops, hang on. Yep. Put some of this funky stuff in. Pictures that you can cut out and put in your journal. Yeah, it's going well. We need a big pic to put in there. Let me have a look. Ah, what's this? Yep, that'll do. So that stabilises it again. Just rip the bit off it. Yep. Yeah, that's going to stabilise all that loose stuff. Right, still going well. Okay, how about a bit more? This is 1920, 1930 music paper. I got it from a big haul I got a couple of months back. So I've got music paper coming out my ears. I've sent a lot of swaps. And I always send swaps. Sometimes I spend, 3 or 4 swaps a month just to be nice. Racks, whatever you call them. Okay, here's a bit of, this is a bit of handmade paper. I'm going to take that out because it's annoying me. That one comes out, it's annoying me. It's causing uproar in my journal, so it's gone. A bit more Scott's tea stained paper. It's a pain to make them, as in trying to get everything in together. But once they're made, they're actually quite good. And it's a fantastic way of using up all your scraps. Right, I've done with that basket now. Let's try this other one. This has got different, more interesting bits and pieces if I can get them all out. Alright, look at this. What's this? 1906. Oh, that looks a good year. Just rip it. Get that in here. Yep, now we're starting to get a bit Oh, let's see. Bit of newspaper. Yes, I get quite a few questions asked, actually, put that on there, about, how about a bit of material? I get quite a few questions asked how I use my papers and all that different stuff. So I thought, well, and this lady asked me the other day about flow journals. So I thought, well, why not do look at this. This is a mop-up paper from all my inks and sprays on a paper towel, Viva paper towel, put that in. Yes, so the lady asked me the other day how I go about doing it. So I thought, well, this is tissue paper. I'll make one and you know, people can decide what they want to do. It gets a bit awkward when you get flimsy bits in, but we're going well. What else can I find in here? Oh, here's another bit of my handmade paper. Just rip that a bit. And so we'll put that. Hang on. This is where it gets. Yep, got it. That's just holding it in place for me. So, what's this? Some part of a book. That would look good. That's homemade. More homemade paper. I love making paper. Making jelly prints. Look at it. It's just awesome. That's tissue paper. Leftover paper. Oh, look at this. This here is one of my, I think it's not jelly printing, that one. I think that's just playing around and mopping up bits and pieces, so that can hold that in place. What else have we got? This bit of scrapbooking paper. This is a good one. This is an old, what have I painted on here? Gazette Index of the World. So that's one I've painted. So many. Look at this one. I'll put another one in. Painted papers. Let's put there. It's getting pretty full. Let's have a look how full it is. Yeah, that should do it actually. This one looks a good one. This might finish it off, this one I think. Let's see if this one will fit. Might have to rip it a bit. Okay. Whoa, strawberries. The hell did that go? That one's full. Oh, I might get a few more. Oh, look at that. It's a piece of vellum. Let's get this vellum in. Vellum's always good. The only thing wrong with vellum is you can't glue it. It's very, very hard. Usually you have to make, what do I call it with it? You have to use double-sided tape. Well, that's what I figure anyway, because it's difficult to glue down. Hang on, I'll just get a few more. Oh, what about this? Actually, this might have to be cut because this is all that homemade stuff and it doesn't rip properly. Oh yeah, look at this. I'll pull that there so that opens out. Okay, we've got double trouble there. And let's have a look for a little bit. Ah, here you go. My Tim Holtz vintage music paper, 1920s music paper, and I've Inca sprayed. Not Inca. Oh, what do you call them sprays? Oh, I don't know. Tim Holtz, some kind of spray. So we'll put double of that in because that's awesome stuff. Oh, I don't know what they're called. They're not Inca sprays. Don't know. Alright, so we've got 2 of that. What's this? Some words. Now we use words and you can cut them out to put on your journal page, so that's a good one. It's going to be a bit much. Hang on, I might have to cut that. Like I said, I'm not rhyme or rhythm, just cut, rip. I think that's about, oh, how about we do another one of these, because these are just awesome. These are the Viva catchers that I get, the paper towels. So if I put that there, hang on a minute. I'll put that one in here. Let's clip this for now. Yep, and we'll do one in here, I reckon, to finish this one off. And I'll clip that. Alright, let me get rid of all this junk on my desk. So I can... Right. Okay. Now, I don't know if I've got enough of these to hold it up, but let's have a look at it first. So we've got, now you can decorate, hang on, you can decorate the fronts and back inside cupboards, cupboards. So you can ink them like this, or you can add things to them, or whatever, paint them. I don't know, I didn't do any of that. That's up to whatever you want to do. But we'll start with, we've got the paper towel, we've got homemade paper, we've got book scraps, material, music, handmade paper, wallpaper, make sure I'm on screen, all in there. So let me have a look. See if I can, yep, try this one as well. Don't think it's going to work, but we can try it. Yep. Okay, now this one, on the bigger one, we've got scrapbooking paper, homemade paper, painted paper, words, music, tissue, Viva paper towels, we've got newspaper, we've got book papers, we've got scrapbook, we've got cut aparts, we've got pull outs, we've got colouring in, we've got oh, what's it called again? Oh, whatever that is, can't remember. Book pages, we've got vellum, hessian, that'll do. Tissue. Right, so now that's not going to work. I need to find, maybe this one will work. Maybe not. Always try to keep them a bit clipped. Oh, that's helped some. That's helped. So that's what it looks like closed. So you've got your front there and your back there. Now these are just tied in a knot, so you can pull them out, change them, pull them around, put your own in, add more, or whatever. Hang on, I'm just going to show you what I mean. Oh god, I've still got paper here. Hang on. Let me get rid of all this. What's that one? Oh, I might add that one. Oh no, because then I've got to undo all the... Alright, so here's my journal. It's a Ranger Diane Reevely journal. And this is how I use my flow journals. So I think, oh, well, I'm going to do this today. So I grab my flow book. and I'll grab my journal. I'll come over here to my table, open it up, find a page. Now this one, not that one, this one was what I did in the previous video, showed you how to use them. They got eaten up in the cloud. So that's how I use it. So I'll do it again so you can see. So how about I pick a, that's not used. Oh my gosh, come on, just give me a page. It's got something on it. Okay, we'll use this blue page. All right, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So I open up my flow journal and I think, oh, okay, I want to put a piece of this in. Can you see? Yep. So I rip a piece of that up. Get me trusty. A lot of people use matte medium or whatever. I don't. I use glue sticks. And think, right, that's it. And I also use a credit card or a card, something to cut it down with. So then I go back to my journal and I look a bit further and I think, oh, I want that bit. So out that comes. Glue that. Whack that on. I'll maybe go back this way to the little side. That looks good. So this is a bit difficult, this one, because it's a paper towel. But anyway, that looks good. So I think, yep, I'll do that. And then another piece out of there. Of course, I'm getting to the end of my glue stick, aren't I? Home. So I glue this one. I'll put him there. Oh, that one's coming up. So you're getting the general idea of what, I don't want to use it because I'll probably send this to somebody, but yeah, you're getting the general idea of what to do. I think, oh well, I'll use a bit of this. So that glue stick is no more. Hang on, let me get a new glue stick. So I think, oh well. Ooh. Oh God, I'm not having a good run with glue sticks. All right. So that is virtually what this is about. It's not stuck properly, I'll stick it properly after. But that's how you use that. And then I'd come along. With my gesso and put gesso on it. And then get ready. Yes, now you know why I've got crappy hands all the time. So, and then I'd dry it off. And so it goes, and then add paint or whatever to it and keep working on it. So that's the whole point. Now I won't close that because I've done that and been there and it's all globbed up. So that's the point of this. So it's a flow journal. Like I said, my style, everyone's got their own style, but I like it how you just can flick through. Actually, I haven't got the... No, don't worry about it. You can just flick through. There's plenty of room to add more stuff in here. This cover will be very durable because it's thick canvas, it's painted, nothing will come off. If you want to paint splatter inside, do it, but I just did it for outside purposes only. I've liked the idea in my flow journal that I've got two choices, small papers or big papers, to use up all the small bits, to use up all the big bits. Like I said, there's plenty of room underneath to add more, but I only just did this for video purposes. So I hope you, like I said, here too, you can just pull these apart and use it a different way. So I hope that that's helped you and answered some questions. I use mine daily. So they're fantastic to have. Sit down when you've got nothing to do, use all your scraps, put them in here, and then when you're stuck for an idea or you're not sure what to do, just start ripping and pulling. That's what I do, and you get a fantastic result. And don't forget to keep all the paper towel drop bits or the nappy wipe drop bits. My friend Renee makes flowers and stuff out of the ones I sent her. I don't have time to do it, but she likes playing with things like that. I've got no patience. But yeah, so keep them all and put them in this and use them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, just ask. Thanks a lot. Bye.